Hi everyone. I'm in New York. I'm in Long Island, New York, Uniondale. I'm here for a couple of days and I went shopping yesterday. No, was yesterday Black Friday? Yeah, it was. Yesterday was Black Friday. I went shopping and my camcorder broke. And I had dropped it off before I came on the plane. I dropped it off to a repair shop. And I told them to make sure they called me before I flew out because I wanted to know if I should pick up a camcorder while I was here. So they said you might as well buy one because it's going to cost you twice the amount to even buy the whole thing. Like the focus lens went or something. So they're like, it's going to cost you twice as much. You can buy 2 camcorders what the price is going to cost to fix this one. I was like, oh no, right? It's a really good camcorder. And I was really upset, right? But I was being really reckless and careless and it was my fault. So, Black Friday, I went out looking for a camcorder, and I saw a JVC one. It was tiny. It was like a little tiny thing for $129. It looked like a toy. It was almost insulting. I would buy that for a kid. And then there was another one for like $169, and it didn't even have high definition. Mine wasn't high definition by any means, but before I left, I did look online and then realized that I could buy a high definition camcorder for like 250 Canadian dollars, right? So I was like, you know what? I don't see any great deals here, so I'm just going to wait until I go back home. So what I bought instead was $100 worth of hair products. Like I need $117 worth of hair products. But you know, I went to Target because that's where I heard you guys are all going to, and I bought me 2 Kinky Curly Not Today. I bought 2 Kinky Curling Custard. I bought me the shampoo to this. It's in the bathroom, so I didn't get it. I got the Curl Enhancing Smoothie and I got the Curling Souffle. And I went out partying last night and I actually washed the hair with the shampoo. It's really, I really like the shampoo. The shampoo just like, so awesome. So I really am liking that shampoo. Then I put this in there, which was very thick, like a really thick conditioner consistency. And the curls were a little bit, okay, not the greatest. And then I put this over it, like this gel stuff. Kind of runny. Why does everything smell like pina colada? Like all of them smell like pina colada. Every single one of them smell like pina colada. I'm going to get pulled over for drinking. They're going to be like, lady, you've been drinking a lot of pina coladas. I'm like, no, I haven't. It's the hair products. They're not going to believe me. But anyway, so I'm really excited. So these are really cheap here because I buy these in Toronto. I'm paying probably about $44 for this size, believe it or not. And this was like $11. Probably twice the amount, maybe $22 for this. So I decided to stock up. I was talking to some ladies and they swear by this stuff. They love it, but they were Spanish. So their hair texture is obviously not as coarse as mine. They were Spanish. And they say they like this. They like the cream. They don't really like this stuff. So that's what I bought. I went here and bought more hair products. Like I need any more. It's retarded. So anyways, I used these 2, like I said. I washed my hair, I conditioned my hair, and then I put this in, and I put this in over it. And that hair was wet like all night long. I was dancing with this dude, and I was dancing, and I was shaking the hair, and all of a sudden I just felt like water like being spritzed every direction at everybody. I was like, oh shoot, I gotta stop. And you know, I didn't want to get too close to the hair because the hair was wet. I mean, this is morning now. This was last night, and the hair is still, it doesn't dry like the Eco Styler gel. Is still very moist, right? Which I like. But I was like shooting off in every direction. I was like, okay, stop. You know, if I was in a black club, they'd probably start. But they're all white, so it was okay. No, I know some people are gonna be like, black. I'm just saying, you step on a black person's toe, you might start a fight. Just saying. But no, they were pretty cool. I didn't want anybody to touch my hair. My hair seemed to be like wet all night long, and I did it 1 hour before I left. So I'm going out tonight again. So I'm gonna try the Kinky Curly, and I'm gonna try to get that done about maybe 2-3 hours before I gotta head out. So anyways, I'm so excited about my new product buy. I definitely want to try the Kinky Girl. I hope I like them. Because if I don't, I'm going to be upset. It's $117. And so, yes, now let's talk about jeans while I'm here. Because, you know, I'm here hanging with my mom's side of the family. They call them the Mead family. I was talking to my cousin last night, and she got some big badonkadonks. Like, they're huge. And it's almost like she was antagonizing me, or like rubbing in my face. She's like, girl, you know the Mead girls, we got some big titties. That's one of our trademarks. We all got big titties. Girl, you never got that Mead gene, girl? You didn't get that Mead gene? I was like, I'm about to strangle you. You know, because I wanted some big titties like them. Everyone, like even my cousins in Canada, they all got them big titties. I'm like, how come I ain't get no big titties? You know? But one thing about the Mead girls is they got that big badonkadonk titties, but they ain't got no ass. Now, I got no titties, but I got me some behind. Even my mom, my sister from my mom's side of the family, no tits, flat. They are flat. They don't have that roundness, but they get wide. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, that's cool. They ain't got no ass, I got no titties. Whatever. And one thing, they're like, the Meat girls, their hair is fine. Okay, they're really thin hair. Now my hair is a little bit thicker, so that was okay. And then my other cousin was like, you don't look like us. She's like, you don't look like the Mead woman. You don't look like a Mead. I was like, okay. But it's strange because I remember when she first came down from England, the neighbor, I always stayed by my grandmother's house when she was alive. And there was a guy that I used to talk to, his name was Richard. And I remember Richard said, oh, your cousin looked like Janet Jackson. Your cousin looked like Janet Jackson. I was about to say, I was about to say, listen, child. Your ass be looking like Janet Jackson, but tell me you look like Janet Jackson. You look like Janet Jackson back in the day. I said, people be telling me I look like Janet, so don't mess with me. And I found like I went to her house. I looked like her mother when her mother was younger. Because I looked at her mom's picture when she was younger, and I was like, oh my God, that looks a lot like me. So, whatever. But yeah, jeans are just so funny because my grandmother had 6 boys and 6 girls, and I'm like looking at everybody's hair, and then I'm into the hair and stuff, right? And a lot of them are downstairs, are natural. And I noticed that some of my uncles have a really soft, bigger curls, like that soft texture, and then some of them have that coarse texture. So you have a mix and play within the family, and they all have the same mom and dad. Some have that soft texture, some have a coarser texture. So I was like looking at my uncle's hair, and I was like, Uncle, you got nice hair. He goes, yeah, and women love to rub their fingers in it. I was like, oh my God. I said, let's put some gel in it and get it to, you know, but obviously he wasn't having it. But yeah, jeans are a very funny thing. My sisters on my dad's side, they don't have titties, but they got the round butt. They got no titties, they got a round butt. And they don't have overly thick hair, but the hair grows long. Meat side of the family, they got thin hair, and it doesn't seem to get as much length. So jeans are a very, very, very funny thing. I just don't want nobody telling me about my titties anymore. The guy I was dancing with kept staring at my cousin's tits. They're huge. I think they're like double F. They're huge. They're huge. And every time he's dancing, I see him like turn around looking at her tits. They're just like in your face. He kept looking at them like they were strange. And I saw him, and I was like looking at him, smiling, but he kept looking. So I hit him. I'm like, stop looking at her titties. And he started laughing. I said, it's okay, I'm looking at them too. It's hilarious. Them titties are huge. Man, some of us just weren't blessed with titties. Some of us were blessed with long hair. And another thing, the women in my meat side of the family, they're big women. They're big women. They didn't start out big, but they end up getting big. But I know with the food, they can throw down, like they throw down a mean meal. There's food for days downstairs. And even when it's not a holiday, there will always be food for days downstairs. every time of the year. From January to December, there's always a lot of food, and they can cook, and their food is so good. I know if I lived here, it might be a different story, you know, but because I live on my own, I don't like to cook. Hey, I don't eat too much or all the time, so that could be it. But yeah, I'm here, I'm having fun. It's beautiful here. I wish I could show. I'm probably going to show you what the outside looks like. This neighborhood is so quiet. It's beautiful. This is a nice area. But anyways, I'm having fun, and until I get a camcorder, because I really don't like not seeing myself in this camera. I'm using my new Sony CyberShot, and I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I'm going to use it again. I'm going to probably wait until I get a new camera. So, I got this. I got this. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So anyways, oh yeah, and then my cousin asked me if I had a texturizer. So that's not a me trait. They're like, so was that your hair or do you have a texturizer? I'm like, no, no texturizer, that's all me. And this hair, I don't know, this is like I slept on it, I put it in a bag, slept on it. I have to rewash it again. But it feels sticky. And I think that's the curling souffle. Everyone's saying it leaves the hair sticky, that's that. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Alright. Ladies, I gotta go. I'm having fun, but I'm going to try to take some pictures of this neighborhood because it's so beautiful. Oh my god, I love it. Alright. Take care. Bye. You know, I was really excited. They even had like the curl line, but I was talking to these Spanish girls, and the Spanish girls were like swearing by the curling. They swear by this. And you know what? I was actually really impressed. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't like it because, like I said, the larger one for this is like $75. He was like, retarded. So I'm like, you know, I kind of hope I don't like it because they're just charging an arm, a leg in Canada, right? So I did try it. It defined my curls beautiful. Like, oh my god, I liked it. I did the two. Like, I washed with this first. Then I put in this. And then I went in with this after. And I really, really like the results of it. What I don't like about these is they say they're supposed to be really natural, and that's great. I like natural, but in the morning time, my hair felt dry. It didn't feel moisturized. It felt like dry, just like any other gel. So people said it's supposed to be like really moisturizing. I was a little disappointed in that area because I didn't feel it. I didn't feel that moisturizing effect of the hair. And one thing I gotta say is, you guys heard, I was in my uncle's house, right, and he had like this shampoo, and it was called Flex, and I think it's by Revlon. And while I was in Target, I was looking for it because for some reason, I don't know if it's the shampoo, but I tried the shampoo, and it's really thin and runny, so I had to like spray it over here real quick, spray it at the back, and just shampoo it one time, and my hair was just like so clean, tangled free, and the conditioner went on. So oh my god, my hair was just so nice putting the conditioner. So I don't know if it was the Flex shampoo, and if anybody knows about the Flex by Revlon, let me know how it works for you. But I'm starting to think it might be the water. I'm thinking the water is softer over there, because I came back here and I was washing my hair and it just did not feel the same. I tried to do the exact same thing, it didn't feel the same. Obviously I didn't have the Flex, but I tried to use the same conditioners and the hair just didn't take the same. And when I was there from like Wednesday to Sunday. I washed my hair pretty much like every day, and my hair had no problems, like none. Like the water there was just so good. I don't know if my uncle had a water softener, but the water was just, I don't know if it's the water or like I said the shampoo, but there's a big difference, big, just huge. So anyways, that was that, and see, I don't know, like a dark blue. So I want it to be a little bit mysterious. We did the dark blue thing. So yeah. So yeah. So my hair is, you know, getting longer, and yeah, that's it. You know. Oh, I have to say, my mom called. My uncle's. I was eating in the kitchen, like in the morning. My mom called, and she was like talking to my uncle because she called his cell phone,
And then he said, your daughter's here. He's like, your daughter is here. And she's like, really? Let me talk to her. And as soon as I got on the phone, she was laughing hysterically, like laughing. And then I said, hello. She's laughing. She goes, me can't believe you. You're damn greedy enough, girl. You're greedy enough. You mean you go all the way to New York to go eat the people them food? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you have enough food? Them feed you? You have enough? I'm like, yeah. She goes, me can't believe you're greedy little girl enough. So that was hysterical, but whatever. But yeah, so anyways.
Okay, so I promised you a texture shot. I'm just going to do one area. Like I said, my hair has got different textures throughout, but I think around, was this the one? There's one where I really love the texture. It's just really nice and curly. It might be the one in the back because it's tighter. Let me see if that's it. Let's get these out of the way. But yeah, you can see this is wet. Obviously, it's I can't even see my hair. Okay, let's try to zoom it in. It's, but you can see like it's got this beautiful, like nice deep waves back here. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to spray it down. See if I could just do a twist out and then lightly. It's still pretty wet though, and just lightly do this. This looks like it'll work, right? But when I spray the hair, wet it down, that's conditioner and water. And this is just water, just make it more. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's wet. Comb it out. I love it. But it doesn't, when it curls, it obviously curls up. It obviously curls up a lot. It curls up tighter than this. But these, this area is like my best curl right here. The top, they're too loose. The back are a little too tight. This part is just perfect. I love it. If all of them could be like this, I'd be happy. But it's not. So that's just the texture shot in that area. You know, I should do another one to show you like the big difference. I'm going to do one on the opposite side. You can see the difference in curl pattern. It's terrible. Okay, this side here, especially, let's try this one. Can you see? Okay. Okay, those are looking pretty good. Shake it out. That looks alright. I might have to do this one time to the whole head. That's looking pretty good, decent. I like that. Okay, so conditioner, water, and when I comb this side out, it doesn't react the same. I don't know, that one seems to, maybe it's because I put the curl in there, but usually it's just really, really straight without any curls. And I don't like it, but it's not too bad. Alright, well, let me just fix this back up. Alright, ladies. Yeah, so just bear with me until I get like a new camcorder. And when I get a new camcorder, I want to try to get a high definition one. And then we could start doing more videos and I can use the Kinky curling and the shea moisture curl enhancing smoothie and all that other stuff. But in the meantime and in between time, I guess this will probably be the last video until then. Alright? Later. Bye.